In the greatest name of Almighty Allah, who is Rahman and Rahim, welcome back to the Dr. Najam Lectures. In this video, we will talk about the percussion and the auscultation of the lung. First, we will talk about the percussion of the lung. There are the two main important aims of the percussion of the lungs. First is basically the comparative percussion is basically compare the two half of the chest in the symmetrical way, and second one is basically known as the topographic percussion, in which we will find out the upper border and the lower border of the lung and its mobility. So stand right to the patient and perform the comparative percussion. Comparative percussion, always in every side of the lung we will hear the clear lung sound. So we will start from the supraclavicular region. Then for the clavicle side we will perform like this, and after that the infraclavicular, and here we will not perform because there is a presence of the heart, and heart makes the dull sound. And after that we will do the percussion on the axillary side, and we will ask a patient to lift the arm, and we will put our hand parallel to the ribs like this. Left arm. Then suprascapular side, and intrascapular side we will perform like this. Then intrascapular side will perform like this. And here you're able to appreciate that in every side of the lung we hear the clear lung sound. Now we will perform the topographic percussion. For the topographic percussion, as I told you that we have the two border of the lungs. First is the upper border and second is the lower border. For the upper border of the lung, we do the percussion from the anterior side also and from the posterior side also. From the anterior side, we do the percussion above the clavicle bone like this, moving above from clear to the dull sound. And here is the dull sound. Normally, it is basically from the clavicle 2 to 3 centimeters above. This is the location of the upper border of the lungs. Similarly, on the posterior side of the lung, I will perform the percussion from the supraclavicular moving towards the neck, from clear to the dull sound. And here is the dull sound. And normal location here should be 7 cervical vertebra. So this is basically the upper border of the lungs. Now the topographic percussion of the lower border of the lungs. For the topographic percussion of the lower border of the lungs, we have the 7 important lines. Through these lines we will do the percussion from clear to the dull sound. First line is basically the para-sternal line, mid-clavicular line, anterior axillary line, middle axillary line, posterior axillary line, scapular line, and paravertebral line. So first of all, I will perform the percussion on the para-sternal line from clear to the dull sound like this. And here is the dull sound. Then the mid-clavicular line, and here is the dull sound. 6th intercostal space. Then anterior axillary line, and here is a dull sound. Seventh intercostal space. Then middle axillary line. Eighth intercostal space. Posterior axillary line. And here is a dull sound. Ninth intercostal space. Then for the scapular line, first of all you have to find out the lower angle of the scapula bone, and after that you can do the percussion from that side, from clear to the dull sound. And here is a dull sound. 10th intercostal space. Then the pair of vertebrae, again the same. And here is a dull sound. 11th intercostal space. So this is basically the lower border of the lungs by doing the topographic percussion. We will not perform on that side because there is a presence of dullness of the sound due to the presence of the heart in that side. Also, we have to check the mobility of the lower border of the lungs. We have the three important steps. Do the percussion at the normal state of the patient. Do the percussion while the patient inhale and hold the breath. And do the percussion while the patient exhale and hold the breath. So you will find out the changes in the lower border of the lungs, especially at the mid-clavicular region. When the patient inhale and hold the breath, we will perform the percussion. Lower border will shift down more, approximately 3 to 4 centimeters. And when patient exhale, this lower border will shift upward from the mid-clavicular line, approximately 4 to 6 centimeters. So we have to notice this also during the percussion. Now we will perform the auscultation of the lung sound. For the auscultation of the lung sound, first of all we have to remember most important thing, that is basically to move the stethoscope to the both side symmetrical, in the symmetrical manner. So using the bell, first of all I will listen from the supraclavicular side. Then second intercostal space. From axilla also. From back side also. So this was all about the percussion and the auscultation of the lung. I hope that you like this video. Do subscribe to Dr. Najam Lectures.